Hi, I'm Seth, an attorney here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I have a legal note. Clearly, I need to explain a concept that some of you are having difficulty understanding. Donald Trump is no longer president-elect. He is not a Republican candidate. He is not a nominee. He has been inaugurated, and as such, he is the president of the United States. He is my president. He is your president. He is our president, whether we like it or not. And he occupies the highest office in this land. And like everyone else who has occupied that office since its inception, he is responsible to, accountable for, and to the people of the United States. Not just the people who voted for him, all of us. And we need to hold him accountable. So let's do that. Yesterday, President Trump issued full pardons to 1,500 criminals, many of them violent offenders who have attacked police officers, assaulted and injured them, tried to unalive our public officials, both Republican and Democrat, and instead of keeping our streets safe and making sure that these people were held accountable, he has released them into the streets. So they are now your neighbors, and they are, as we speak on camera right now, promising to commit even more egregious crimes and heinous acts than they have before. And they have now done it in the name of Donald Trump, sanctioned by the office of the President of the United States. Over the last 2 days, Donald Trump has issued several executive orders, one of which rolled back DEI initiatives and anti-discrimination policies that have been in place since President Lyndon Johnson was in office back in the 70s. As an FYI, the Equal Opportunity Credit Act was passed in 1974. That act allowed women to have the right to own credit cards in their own name without their husband or a male co-signer. In the 70s, women could not have credit cards in their own name. Usually banks would just deny the application. So this is what we're talking about. Policies and laws that were passed in the 70s to protect us against discrimination are now being rolled back by this president. Why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because no one is coming. No one is coming to save you. There is no knight in shining armor. There is no white horse. And so you have better pick up your own sword and start slaying your own damn dragons, because we are in a fight. We are in a fight for the soul of this country, but you should be excited about the fact that they are calling it a fight. Do you understand why these attacks have ramped up? The attacks have ramped up because we were winning and we didn't even know it. There has never been a time in your life when you have swatted a fly and called it a fight. You have never said to yourself, I fought that fly. You squashed that bug. But if you have ever stood face to face with a bear and squared up, now that's a horse of a different color. That's a fight. And we are formidable adversaries, and we didn't even realize it. So let's get excited, get suited up, and take this country back. Take back our choices and our voices. Because whether they like it or not, women are not going back in the kitchen, gays are not going back in the closet, black folks are not going back in the field, and brown folks don't just pick oranges. It is a new day, and I, for one, plan to fight for it. And I hope you will too. I'll see you on the battlefield. And as my friend Chris would say, y'all have the day you deserve. All right, be safe.